Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you. This is Khawaja and you're watching my YouTube channel, Learn English with Mr. Khawaja. Here on this channel, I help you speak English. I help you improve your English as you practice with me. This is lesson number 17 and it is a listening speaking exercise. You will listen to me. This is a story. There are two versions of the story. And after listening to the story, you will answer the questions. Now listen to the story. There lived two silly goats in a village. There was a narrow bridge over a river in the village. One day the goats wanted to cross the bridge. One silly goat was on one side. The other one was on the other side. One of them said, "I shall go first, allow me to pass." The other goat said, "No, I must cross first. You move aside." Neither of them yielded. At last they came to the middle of the bridge. They began to fight terribly. As they were fighting, both of them fell into the river and were drowned. Now questions. After every question, there's a pause. You give your answer in the pauses. Question 1. How many goats are mentioned in the story? Second question. Was it a wide bridge? Question number 3. Where was the bridge? Question number 4. What was the conflict between the goats? Question number 5. What did the goats ask each other to do? Question number 6. Where did their fight begin? Question number 7. How were they fighting? Question number 8. What happened to them? Now you will listen to the same story again and later I'll give you the answers. There lived two silly goats in a village. There was a narrow bridge over a river in the village. One day the goats wanted to cross the bridge. One silly goat was on one side. The other one was on the other side. One of them said, "I shall go first, allow me to pass." The other goat said, "No, I must cross first. You move aside." Neither of them yielded. At last they came to the middle of the bridge. They began to fight terribly. As they were fighting, both of them fell into the river and were drowned. Question 1. How many goats are mentioned in the story? Answer. 2 goats are mentioned in the story. Question number 2. Was it a wide bridge? Answer. No, it was a narrow bridge. Question number 3. Where was the bridge? Answer. The bridge was over a river in the village. Question number 4. What was the conflict between the goats? Answer. Each of them wanted to cross first. Question number 5. What did the goats ask each other to do? Answer. The goats asked each other to move aside. Sixth question. Where did their fight begin? Answer. Their fight began at the middle of the bridge. Question number 7. How were they fighting? Answer. They were fighting terribly. Question number 8. What happened to them? Answer. As they were fighting, both of them fell into the river and were drowned. Now there is a second version of the same story, but the result is different. Now listen to the second version of the story. There were two goats. Over a river, there was a very narrow bridge. One day a goat was crossing this bridge. Just at the middle, he met another goat. Just at the middle of the bridge, he met another goat. There was no room for them to pass. Go back, said one goat to the other. There is no room for both of us. Why should I go back? Said the other goat. Better you must go back. You must go back, said the first goat, because I am stronger than you. You're not stronger than I, said the second goat. We'll see about that, said the first goat, and he put down his horns to fight. Stop, said the second goat. If we fight, we shall both fall into the river and be drowned. Instead, I have a plan. I shall lie down and you may walk over me. Then the wise one lay down on the bridge and the other goat walked over him. So they crossed the bridge safely and went on their ways. Now for the second version, there are 4 questions. Question 1. What did the first goat want to do? The answer. The first goat wanted to fight. The second question. What did the second goat suggest? Answer. It suggested not to fight. Instead, it had a plan. Third question. How did they cross the bridge? Answer. The second goat lay down and the other goat walked over him. It was the plan of the second goat and it worked out. Fourth question. Which goat was wiser? Obviously, the second goat was wiser because it chose to forego taking first turn. And this way, it resolved the conflict. If we compare the 2 versions of the story, we realize that unchecked ego can cause a great many problems and conflicts that we can easily avoid by keeping our cool and by offering a sacrifice if it is necessary. I hope it's enough for today. Keep repeating, keep enjoying, keep improving. Have a nice day. Take care. Goodbye.